Okay, so now at this point, we've created our slide presentation outline and slide structure one of two ways. We've either started completely from scratch and we used ChatGPT to help us brainstorm, find our focus topic, and build one out, or we've used our own documents and then just had ChatGPT pull out the key points, refine our outline, and then create the slides for us. The next step that we can do is now ask ChatGPT to create a starting PowerPoint presentation file for us. And when I say a starting point presentation, this is all it's going to be. It'll take the slide breakdown that we've created here and then just put them in slides in a new PowerPoint presentation. All we're looking for at this point is just a way to get started quicker. This small step will help us save a ton of time instead of creating a new blank PowerPoint project and then going through and copy and pasting each slide one by one. And we're not worried about the visual look or the design of the presentation yet. We'll worry about that later. And to do this, once we get our final slide breakdown exactly where we want it, like this here, I'll head back into the prompt book and then I'll use this prompt here. Take this finalized presentation outline and slide breakdown and create a PowerPoint file for me. Remove any emoji or any unnecessary symbols. Head back into ChatGPT, paste this in, and then send it off. And it's as simple as that. This may be something that you didn't even know was possible with ChatGPT. When working on something inside of here, we can actually tell it to create files for us. For instance, if we instead wanted this to create a Word document, we could just ask it to create a Word doc. But once it's finished thinking, it'll then create a download link where you can then select this, choose where you want to save it, and then save it to your computer. If for any reason you run into any issues with this step, you can also try copying and pasting the instructions into a new chat. Let's say it was struggling to create the file. Maybe we had a huge chat thread in here of going back and forth with instructions. You could just copy your outline here, create a new chat, and then paste the outline inside of the message bar. After that, before you send it off, head back into your prompt book and then copy this one here. Create a PowerPoint file from the following slide breakdown. Remove any emoji or any unnecessary symbols. Again, I'll just copy this and then head back into ChatGPT. Once here, I'll put my cursor at the top of the message and then paste the prompt in. And since I already had the content inside of here, I'll just clean this up real quick and go ahead and delete the placeholder. Send this off, and again, after it's done thinking for a minute, you can then download the file just like before. Again, you may not need to do this, but if you run into any issues creating a PowerPoint file, if you do have a long message thread of back and forth and ChatGPT gets confused, then this method will help you out. But once it's finished, select to download the file, choose where you want to save it, and then hit save. After that, we can then find it on our computer, open it, and then we see that it's created a perfect starting point for us. Again, we no longer have to start from a blank canvas, copying and pasting each piece in one at a time. It's not pretty right now, there's no design to it, and there may be a couple of formatting issues like bullet points for example, but this still just saved us a ton of time. And in the next lessons, we're going to start to fix those issues.